Here's a wild idea in the age of swiping. What if you met someone in real life? Like in person for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes with just eye contact and vibes. It's speed dating. I know that sounds kind of retro, but it might be making a comeback, and I think it's actually kind of a legitimate option these days. It's a little bit like swiping. It's just you get to have in real life interaction, which can weed out a lot, but it can also, like, somebody you may have swiped on, not swiped on, you may really like when you look into their eyes or you just take in their vibe, right? And so I think that it can really get down to brass tacks much earlier, and I think it can be really, really helpful. You know, you're not getting ghosted at a speed dating event. You're not sitting around and waiting for someone to text back 3 days later. You show up, you get an instant vibe check, and sometimes a 2-minute interaction says more than 2 weeks of messaging ever could. You know, you get variety. You know, in a single night, you get face-to-face with a bunch of different people. You can practice your social skills as well while you're there. If that is hard for you, it's a really good way to do it. You get real-time feedback. You get to use your own intuition. And yeah, it's fast. It can feel a little superficial, but let's not pretend that dating apps are deep, thoughtful love letters, because we know they're not. I think it's a lot less superficial than that, because you're actually getting to interact with a human being. Most people are just swiping based on a single photo and a quote from The Office, right? So the human brain picks up on thousands of micro cues in a person, you know, and it's tone of voice and facial expressions, energy, smell, posture. Your nervous system gets more information from a 2-minute interaction than from, you know, an entire Hinge profile. So if you're burnt out from app fatigue, maybe you should give it a try. See, they're offering them in more and more cities. It can be scary, but it's also, you know, quick, and you get to meet a lot of people. So if you don't meet someone, the interactions aren't like they're not long and painful. You know what I mean? You're not trapped in a long, drawn-out conversation. It's quick, it's structured, you're in, you're out, and then you reset for the next person. And it's really, like I said, really good practice. You can refine your conversational skills without the pressure of a real date. You can test how you show up, how you feel around different people, what lights you up. You can learn more about yourself. It's not for everyone, for sure. But if you're frustrated with dating apps, you might want to give it a go. You might want to look it up. It's one of the options that's making a comeback, and I think there's something there.